Right. I think I'm live. I haven't gone live for a while on GT7. I was expecting to be back a bit earlier to do some practice, but I popped out to buy this button box from the iRacing, and the guy there had this mental rig and kept me there for way longer than expected. So I am going into this a little bit blind. Looking at the settings, 90 minutes, a lot of rain at the start, it's going to be 4 wets. We'll go with the 4-wheel drive, we'll go with the Group the G70 because I know that works, and we're going to do it in VR because I'm enjoying VR again at the minute, and why not? We're only doing GT7 for a bit of fun these days, so bear with. So we'll go in the chat, and maybe I'll talk through some of the decisions we're making as we go through the race. Don't know how well we'll do, but you can see a lot of people are going 4-wheel drive, unsurprisingly. Let's make sure my VR's good to go. Don't like jumping in with little to no practice, but it is what it is. How are we set up? Okay, we are good. Have we got tyres? Yeah. Looks like quali will be heavy wet. Turn the camera on. Right. Try and do a couple of practice laps. Track's probably it's probably a bit too dry now for wets, but I want to make sure I'm on the right tyre for when we start quali. So yeah, this is the car. Nice cockpit, good view. Nice big windows, so we can see plenty. Been a while since I've played GT7. Definitely not as much feedback as you get with iRacing, so don't tick through. These guys have been doing way more practice than me. To familiarise myself. Buttons, I've got no idea whether my hazards are on or not. Ferrari will be a strong car, I imagine, later on in the race. So I think the mediums and softs have got to be used. RO7, RO8 at the start will definitely be heavyweight. You'll be heavy wet. it'll be significantly slower if you try to go inters in that first part of the race. And we're talking 3 out of 9 blocks, so potentially 30 minutes in a 90-minute race of heavy rain. Then we'll see how far we can go on the fuel, because I've got no idea. Maybe 12 laps, so not far. So we may be pitting for either wets again or maybe even inters, but the tyre we're going to go on to, oh shit, I needed to pit then, didn't I? The tyres that we're going to go on to after the wets and when it starts to dry will definitely be the softs, because we'll be able to eat the life out of them a little bit longer on a cooler track. And then we'll go to the mediums, depending on the fuel, laps left will determine whether we need to pit again, but we're going to be making this strategy up as we go along. That is the plan. So this is quite heavy wear on the fronts of this car, so we're going to have to be careful with that. This will all be about using this car's advantage in the wet to build up a gap over other cars if we can. It's a long pit stop here, so you want to be avoiding extra pit stops if you can. And another option for cars could be the Alpha 4C, and that's really good on tyres. You may be able to get away with one less pit stop with that. I'm guessing this could be a 3-stop. Don't know. Also, I don't know what times anybody else is doing. So. The advantage everybody else will have is that they know how long this lobby's been open, so they'll know exactly what time the rain will stop and exactly what time the track is dry. Yeah, we're looking at maybe 14 laps on a full tank. We're starting on 50%. We're about to go into quali with no practice in the way. Hey ho. And I'm dying first. Right. Let's go. Loads of falling drives. So up here, you can cut the inside white line, you just can't cut that one on the left, otherwise you get a 3-second penalty. Also, if you ever have a crash, and you crash on that right hand side, in the pit lane effectively, you won't get any damage. I have got the race engineer app on. I'm not hearing anything in my ear at the minute, so I may have to turn that up to see where it is. If it's not working during quali, then see if I can fix that, so at least I know what's going on. Tyre temps. Johnny Waffle with a penalty. tow is handy around here, but you don't want to be stuck too close to the bumper of someone in front. And we'll try and let them build a bit of a gap. Screw maybe. Let them go. I wouldn't have said that was sensible to go racing up behind the rest of them, but you know, if that's what you want to do. Dino just wants to get on with it by the looks of it. No idea of braking points. I'm just going to send it. And hope for the best. We might have got away with inter-split quality. Close to a penalty. This is a one lap shootout, so anybody gets a penalty, your lap's invalidated. So we need a clean lap. A little bit deep. Let's gather it up. Pushing a little bit too hard. Definitely want to be doing progressive braking grips in the wet. You just stamp on the brake, you're going to lock up. Just start light and gradually increase the pressure. Might be able to use a little bit of slipstream from Walter here. It's just whether he's going to hold us up in the chicane. That little bit of slip will benefit us. Oh, so Dino did get on with it. Right, let's see if we can sort this engineer out. Engineer should be connected. Oh, what's going on? So, do we go inters or do we go wets? So I'm changing the ABS to default because I tend to find in the dry weak is fine, but in the wet default is just a little bit less aggressive. That's a check to come in. It's 2:45. So we were way off the pace there, way off. 2:45. Wow. I mean that's impressive. That's impressive. Okay. So we've got a little bit of learning to do in this race. We'll see how it plays out. Shit, what is my clutch? Fuck. That's my clutch. We can tell who's on wets because they're not getting the start. They're probably going to struggle in braking zones as well. So we've got Neil right next to us. Whoa! What on earth was that? So we got damage. So somebody's absolutely nailed us there. Fortunately we're on light damage. No idea who that was. Some absolute clown. We'll review it on the replay later on. We've got our work cut out now, but it's a 90-minute race. We'll see what happens. There'll be a lot of battling on front. Just need to find a rhythm. See if Waffles can tow us along or if he's going to... get by him. Yeah. Consider it, thank you. So we're now down to 10. That's all good. That's all good. You can still see the leaders ahead. We're on wets. I think some of these guys are on inters, so we need to take advantage of this. We'll see where they want to brake. To be careful down here, so I'm just going to lift a little bit. So I think Rafa is on inters, and that's why we've got a bit of a run on him, because we've just got that bit more grip on the wets. That's what's going to help us hopefully get back to the pack. on four-wheel drives will be struggling now. Just going to try and pick our moments. We'll try and scare people into a mistake. We've got a run on Walter here. He's going to have to give this up. Just hold it tight enough so we can't get the cut back. See what we can take to down to next. Doing alright, you saw plenty of grip. Little left there, we don't want any off track penalties. This is going to get interesting. Clear there. Oh, fastest lap, that's good. So they've got a little bit of a gap here, so maybe we can keep our foot in a little bit more here and try and get a run down the inters. Rob's struggled through there. I don't think we're going to catch him into the next corner. Although he's pulling us in. We'll show and see if he scares. No, he doesn't. Fair play to him. He's defending, so we're going to go up the inside. Just got a nose alongside, that's enough. We've got to get it stopped though. Bring it around the outside so we can't come back. See him coming on the inside, so we'll just cover that off. Let's pick up another spot here if we can. We've got a bit of a gap to the car behind now. Deep there. Just got to be careful not to overdrive. Let the race come to us. Keep an eye on the fuel and things as well. Little lift through here. Then we do a send. No, just hold back. So it looks like we might have Neil Moore behind, who's very quick. He'll be pushing to get past us as quick as we can. Hopefully little gossip girl is not on inters. I'm going to lift a little bit here, let him go, just in case he is. Then we're going to get the run here and use the slip to get alongside. Whoa, you can't defend there, you fool. That's 2 moves. Yeah, I'm not having that. Idiot. You can't move in the braking zone like that. And once you've made a move, you can't make another. And if the car's alongside you, then you've got to leave some room. So you can take that one to the stewards if you want. That's not how you defend. Lost a little bit of traction there. So again, you're going to block rather than... And alongside, you've got to give me some space, for God's sake. We've just been hit up the rear. Somebody's driving like a twonk back there. People are defending like, wow. It's not what you'd expect from sort of lobby 1, this really. Keep showing our nose. I mean, this is costing us all time now. Yeah, the further up the front that you get, the harder it is to figure out how you're getting to get by people. It's way off the track there. And if you want to take it side by side through here, we can. I don't have a problem with that. We have got a 1 second penalty to serve though, so we need them to battle behind us. No idea what the gap is to the car behind. I mean, one of the good things about taking penalties in the wet is when it does apply the brake you slide, so you don't lose quite so much time as you do in the dry. I'm pushing as hard as I can on this lap. Try and build that gap. Maybe pushed a bit too hard there. Alright, let's see what happens. We're going to go defensive. Lost 1 place, we're okay with that. We're going to go around the outside. Brake check there, nice. Pick a side, mate. We're going to keep him squeezed. She's going to barge me about. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Nice move. That's how you make an overtake. And then this stupid blocking. Tell you what, some people's ideas of what good driving is just mental. I don't know who it is that's behind me. penalty for Neil. Looks like he got away with it. Oh, that was an intense few laps, that was. So we're starting to drop the guy behind, but we are about to lose the rain. A little bit earlier than I expected. All good. Probably not quite the slip. Might be a penalty. Yep. Helps. Not to worry, not to worry. The point at which we cross over to slicks is going to be pretty crucial. So the interrunners are going to start getting quicker now, so we need to come off these onto the softs pretty quick. Track's not ready yet. So we need to keep the wets coming. Race engineer's telling me the tyres are cold. So I've got no idea where the leaders are. I mean, I suppose I can... No, I can't really see. The interrunner's going to start coming back at us now. That's fine. Can make it difficult for them. I think we're going to gamble. Yeah, we're going to gamble. It's going to be tricky coming out of the pits, but we'll see. So we go softs, we'll fully fuel, so the track will still be drying while we're doing this. Hopefully we won't get jumped, because these two have probably got a bit of a grudge after robust defending, so we had to get robust with the overtaking. So we're fueling up quick, that's good. They will catch us because they've got a little bit less fuel to put in. Oh, he's only gone to 70% and he's out. Okay, interesting. So he definitely wants to jump us, which is a problem because there's going to be a very one line. But that's fine, we can use him to judge where we need to be on track. We need to be very careful coming out here. Definitely the right lap to pit on, that was. You don't want to be getting any tyres on any water at this stage. So braking early, being extra cautious, because you're still going to be quicker than the guys who've done the extra lap on the inters and the, well, definitely the wets. Inters might be a different story. It's just whether we end up having to do an extra stop because we did pit early. Yeah, probably could have had, should have put some traction control in that way, that might have helped. So if we catch a little gossip girl, we need to get past him quick. Now, if he had any sense, he'd let me go, knowing that I'm quicker, and he'd tag on the back of me, but he won't. So that's fine. We'll use the draft down the Kemble Straight. And now we're going past pretty easily, giving him plenty of room, no touching. Try and gap him quickly. This is where we're getting to the part of the race where nobody really knows where they are. So we've got heavy front tyre wear in this car. So I won't go all the way back to 5 because I find that locks the rears up, but we will use 4 on the brake balance. Still got spots of rain about. That's fine. Managed to pull a bit of a gap. So the pressure's off a little bit. Right, car feels good, flat out through there, so I feel like we definitely made the switch from wet to dries at the right time. Can still call the softs. Look at that, 3 seconds quicker. Jump Neil. So I'll have slightly fresher tyres in this, but that's fine. Got no idea what anybody else is doing. That's the problem. to brake a bit more than I wanted to there because I thought we might go wide. So important just to keep it on the dry line. Still doing purple sectors, so that's got to be good for us. No idea what anybody else is doing though. So we could do a trying to find some standing water just to cool the tyres down a little bit, prolong their life. So we're flat through there, which is good. We use the standing water over here. I don't know what these guys will have done, whether they've gone into, so we're doing consistent laps, that's good. They may have stayed out on inters. That's kind of what we're hoping they've done. Keep cooling the tyres, keep trying to prolong the life of them, keep the tanks down. So even when you do that, it doesn't seem to impact the braking into the braking zones. So the Parker looks like it's pulled away a little bit. Track's bone dry now though, so if you're on inters, you're going to be tearing them to bits. So maybe he's not. Maybe he's on slicks. I don't know where he qualified, so. $50 minutes still to go. Lots to play for. Should be close enough for a little bit of tone now. So, maybe use a little bit more fuel to try and get on the back of him. Don't think we'll be close enough for any kind of move into the chicane. We were, and that was compliant. Like, he gave me space there. That's good racing. But he'll probably have me down there. So maybe others have gone on to mediums, and that's why we've got a little bit more pace. But like I say, the whole point of that is that while we're still in these damp-ish conditions, we can prolong the life of these softs. Anybody that takes them at the end on a drier, warmer track, they're not going to last as long. And the mediums will be quite a bit slower on a cooler track. So. Accelerating on a damp bit with no TC. So Parker's gone wide again. struggling on whatever he's on. So, okay, we're up to second now. Interesting. No idea who's away in front, but Dino was quick in qualifying, so was Scheckter. I assume that that car up there is who we're after. But let's say they haven't pitted. We've now caught the leader and pulled that pit stop back. So it should actually be a true second place at the minute, hopefully. I'd expect the MR cars and that to be getting quicker. It's a real shame you've got no way of knowing who's ahead of you, so another fastest lap, so we're chucking them in. They won't stick by the end of the race because there'll be people on softs on a much better track, but I'm not interested in fastest lap. Okay, so we can go flat up through here now. It's good. So right, let's check fuel. So we've got 9 laps left. That's good. I don't know how far that will take us. We may only have to stop. Well, ideally one more time. Who knows? 9 laps is going to be 20 odd minutes. If we can make the softs last for the 9 laps, that would be awesome. Whether we can or not, who knows? I don't feel like we're gaining on the guy in front, so we've got some decent pace. Trying to make sure I'm a little bit slower into the corner so I can get the power down on the apex and carry more speed out. Only blue that time, so tyre wear is probably coming into effect now. I'm not going to have the lap times that we did have. Maybe dropping closer towards the lap times that the medium runners will be capable of now. So we'll see, and obviously at the end we will have soft runners catching us as well. So that'll prove another challenge. I'll turn the wipers off. We've got no deltas, so we'll try and use this to gauge whether we're actually making any inroads at all. So we need something to mark where we are compared to where he is. It just seems to be steady. We dropped the guy behind, which is good. Gonna miss a braking point there. Brave with the curves. trying to get down to close to the half-hour mark left as possible before we go on to the mediums. Otherwise we're going to have to do another stop, and a bit of time loss on bad tyres is probably not going to be as bad as a whole extra pit stop on this track. Too deep. So you see the downshift just before the corners. It feels like it gives you a little bit more rotation. Don't know, maybe it doesn't. And then the upshift on the apex, just so that you don't get the wheel spin. And then you don't also lose a little bit because of another upshift. So no, we don't seem to be gaining. So this could be a true on-track battle here. Don't know where I can make time. Just try and be silky smooth, I guess. Maybe save a bit of fuel. Really do anything, just running wide or picking up a penalty, or he's driving really well, really well. It's not closing the gap at all. I forgot about cooling the tyres, didn't we? Just a little bit immersed in trying to catch him. Okay, need 10 more minutes out of these tyres. These will start performing badly once they're 70% worn. And that's really where I want to be on the mediums, because I'll be as quick, if not quicker, at that point. Oh, almost close enough to see who it is. So the fact that we are closing, that's going to hopefully put a little bit of pressure on him. Might force some mistakes. So it is Scheckter, who was the pole sitter. So we know he's quick. Don't you, when he pitted for those tyres, let's take a little bit of water, save a bit of fuel. So we're able to open up the corners a little bit now, so we should be able to carry a bit more speed. I think he's in a G70. I don't think I'm brave enough yet to push onto all the curbs. definitely closing now. Could do with saving a little bit of fuel. So maybe make the extra lap if we need to. He's gone a bit wide there, so that's cost him. So we're hanging on to him now. Just need to try and find some slip. You'll be seeing us putting purple times in. Going a little bit wide there. Right. We're not close enough this time, that's for sure. But it might pull us up on his bumper. So we'll save some fuel while we're behind him. Trying to figure out where he's quick. Which is pretty much everywhere. Yeah, so we're not really saving the fuel that we need, so we may just have to go for it. I think we're going to get to where we need to. Maybe save some fuel, we might be able to undercut him. So we're right on him now. Show the nose, make him nervous. Get the power down early. Definitely in the toe, just whether we're close enough. See how much he wants to weave. You can only weave so much, mate. Lost it there as much as I did. Put a bump in. Now we need to see if we can break him. He's quick through this section, so. Hold position and take the line he wants to take. So he could have the run on us now. The tyres are not really in an optimal condition, that's fine. We'd have to send one down here, so we'll hold the line. We're not going to give him what he wants. Try and get the drive off the corner. That was a very slow lap, so we need a great exit out of here. Very close. Whether it's close enough, I don't know. Should probably put the radar on. Tyres are not optimal now, so we're going to pit. Bit of a gamble, but tyres. And we're looking at 14 laps, no more than 14 laps. So. So more fuel. Okay. Not to worry, we've passed him once. Passed him once. And it may even be 13 laps with the lap times we're doing. Do we gamble and put 13 laps in? We need to get out ahead of him, really. But if we don't, then we can just absolutely fucking blast it without fuel saving. Definitely not going to do more than 14 laps. So. Which is a full tank. So he's jumped us. That's fine. That's fine. Like I say, we've passed him once. Pass him again. Maybe just come a little bit down. So we don't know what everybody else is going to do yet. Creep up behind him slowly, and we'll try and get the job done on the camel straight again. That's if we can catch him. Let's try and shave time off him wherever we can. Not to burn through too much fuel. Exactly racing up on the back of the lorry. Could probably take that corner with a bit more speed. Mediums are working well. I'm hoping it's short fueled. Just got to fuel save a bit. The gap is pretty consistent. Good lap, good lap. No, we are not gaining a lot at all, if we even are gaining. absolute shame. I thought we carried a bit more speed through there, but we're not catching. Just got us pegged, hasn't he? Mistakes like that will help us though. Would have helped if I hadn't done the same. Very consistent laps, I'm happy with that. Very wide there as well. The George Russell rain going on inside the VR headset. Just need to get in draft. So he definitely made a bit of a gain in that lap. Maybe he's feeling the pressure a little bit. Pushing. Oh, don't miss your gear, Shane. Messed up there. Messed up there. It's okay. As you keep the missing apexes, pull this back. What sort of lead we've got, but it looks okay on the track map. Just trying to be smooth, not miss any braking points. See his name. Not close enough to be in the draft though. Close enough to keep him worried. He's not dropping us, so slightly wide on every corner. keep it clean. He's really good in this section. Let's pick up on what he's doing. And he's wide there. He might just be costing himself a few tenths here and there. Just getting the draft. No idea how close we are. What we're doing on fuel. It's tight. We may have to sit behind him and save some before we try anything. Good lap, good lap. So we got a decent gap. I don't need to do anything silly. See if we can save some fuel and maybe make him make a mistake. So he must know we're in the draft because he's moving. He knows we're not close enough to do anything. So that's fine. It's just little mistakes like that where he's pushing it too hard into a corner. It's all good for us. I feel like he struggles through that sector. And we're close enough for him to be feeling this now. Now, if I was him, I'd fake a mistake and let me buy here to go for the repass on the Camel Straight. But he's defending, so we know he's not going to do that. So we'll see what happens down here. Went deep there, that's given us an opportunity. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? We've got the run. Made the decision. Who's got the biggest pair of balls? Side by side. I think that was all fair. turn to be the attacker. So this sector is where we were pretty good, so we need to try. Well, hopefully no penalty. Dirty tyres though. That's the mistake that we didn't want. Okay, that was silly, Shane, that was very silly. Gotta be careful because we'll run out of time. That will cost us a lot. We are going to want to get by him again. We need to be ahead of him going into that penalty zone. We don't want to overtake him, we just want to run. Same again, you can't force me, you know, I'm alongside you. Have to do this all over again. Close enough to him this time. Gotta be careful because people will be catching us as well. Yeah, we won't be close enough this time. Not for around the outside anyway. He's braking so late into that corner, he's pushing me wide. Only way we can pass him here is at the inside, and he'll cover that off. But we have got a better run. Yeah, to him. I mean, he knows he's got to defend for his life. I don't think there's anywhere else I could get by him. Unless it's into the last chicane. We can get close enough, can't we? We're definitely quicker though. It's just how do we do it and stay ahead? I mean, maybe we do go for it down into the chicane. Right, let's see what you got. Don't think he's close enough. Definitely not close enough to send one. Struggling on the fronts now. Just got to try and drop in. How are we for fuel? 3 laps. It's going to be tight. Hope we haven't got any splash and dash. Save a little bit of fuel. So close still. It's much closer this time. Just can't drop him through the lap. No, I think we've dropped him through there a little bit. Don't think he's going to be close enough to move again. We've just got to get this corner on so we can gap him. Still there. Dropping him outside the radar now. I need to save some fuel. Tyres are hurting. It's still just about in the radar. The laps are still good. Okay, we dropped him just outside the radar. I imagine he's still in the tow. So we still need to be careful what we got. It might be the last lap. We've just got to hang on for one more. So nothing silly. Oh, he's so close to there. Fair play. Didn't get such a good exit. It's all going to come down to this one. How close is he? How much are we dropping him? We need to drop him out of the radar, and then we know we've got a big enough gap. Oh, sweating like mad. Right, he's out of the radar. Oh, he's still in the tow. So his last opportunity will be into the bus stop. So nothing silly train. Make him push, make him push. Go wide. Okay, he's out of the radar. He's still right there though. Tyres don't want to work through here. Don't want any penalties either. We need a good run out of this last section. Out of the radar, so we should have done it. Fuel perfect. I think he might have picked up a penalty at the end. No heroics into the final corner. Get in there. That was one of the best races. I had to be robust at the start. To show you. What she's saying. abnormally high heart rate. Well, maybe Schechter wasn't happy with that. Oh no, yeah, he's messaged. Right, let's grab the replay. The results. Oh, we got the fastest lap as well. Right, let's see if I owe anybody any apologies. Maybe. Wow. That was insane. Nice to get a win in VR actually, because I know, well, I feel like I'm quicker in 2D on Gran Turismo. So. Right. First thing is to see what the hell happened at the end of the Camel Straight on lap 1. Somebody back here absolutely murdered. So I was looking to go around the outside. Broke early because I swept it out. Rafa. Well done, Rafa. And he just carried on. Murdered everyone, carried on. Let's watch this. You're on intermediate, so you know you can't brake as late as everybody else in the wet zone. You can't. I was broke past 100 meters. Look at that, murdered everyone. And then just carried on. That, you have to pull over and wait. And even if you don't know how many people you've murdered, you let everybody past. You don't carry on in 5th place. So where were we? We're all the way down here. We've got Neil on wets with damage. I was Bish in the blue car. Bish on Inters. That's why when we had Bish on Inters, Bish the attacks were clean. So what was Waffles was on intermediates, which is probably why we left the road, so I imagine we can tell the difference. Inters on a wet track, just not working. For how long it was wet, I knew that's what it was. The drives were so quick in this game, so unrealistic. Unless you've got time of day turning right now. It was going into the cloud, so it was good control. It's March, so Raffo is not. So maybe I need to show them over, see if anybody thinks anybody does. Raffo's on Inters. Wasn't sure, so just give him a bit more space. You can tell now. Go. Walter to the post. Probably was quicker. On full west. I did pull and also we just seem to have shut this sort of stuff like this is shut. Everybody talks up in front of the corner. Everyone's racing. Watch that. That's great. It's the opportunity is going to break a bit earlier because it's a bit high. I'm going to pick up the slip in a second. Nice win. Further up. We've got the track. Show the nose to scare him. Across. Robust, but nothing wrong with any of that, so we go for the cutback. Intermediate, so a little bit deep, but giving them on the inside. Okay, look at that. After back of us. Show the nose and try. Comes Neil. He put it fantastic. Down here, I had to back off because I didn't know what let's see what he does. So he's got 2 moves. He's gone left, he's gone right, and then he's gone right. You can't do that. What? It's moved right twice. So I'm getting around the outside and I'm there. Can't just barge me out of the way. Going off track, going off track. Let's just have a look at it. Always have the best. You're having to back. All the way up here now. That's some driving from our shelter. I reckon you'll have wins. I've got a feeling this spring. I'll try to hold my line. I'm held up. Bish gives it a double. Probably helps us. I think it's Bish attacking. Allows almost enough of that. So all this balance was giving us a bit of a gap. Onto the wet stuff. How's your reach on? So they're all off themselves on, Jesus Christ. The battle's going on behind. Off his brain dragging its early space. Touch. This is where I'm trying to go straight and Coop's wanting to come left, but you can't do that. The car's driving in a straight line on the track and you can't decide to want to the other side. That tactic is to keep you squeezed as far right as possible, so I can drive and try to go around that side. And every time you do it, on the inside always seems to go left, right. I want to go straight now, when in a straight line you can't push me left just because you want to be there. Try and kick back. Side. Right, the apex. He turned in on me there. Very good job. So, what happens? Neil's pulled it. Neil's quicker than me as well. Right back on this. Let's just into the second one. At that point, soft to fall. Right now, soft to but drive on to having a very drive. So nearly take on much. Just jumped. Just. Let's have a look at life. Dino goes all the way to the top. Mission goes to the bottom. It's just above. Park at this place. It's on the way. So it must have been the same like we did. Ah, that's what must do now. Just jumped. So that definitely saw it. Maybe it was Dean. So, Neil just lost too much time staying out. That was good. Checked wasn't short shifting. Rust. Giving you room on the inside to come back at us. Time for bed.